Yes, Mitt Romney really, really hates porn. In fact, he hates it to the point that he wants to make it the law that all computers coming into America or built in America would have to have a device installed on them that would block pornography or at the very least censor it. Now, this is talking about all types of pornography, and he really, really wants to do this. He actually went on record saying that he wants to do this if he becomes president. Now you got to think about the mental state of somebody doing this. It's not like it's the worst thing in the world if this were to happen. We would take a huge hit to the economy, of course, but especially California. But the thing is that the war on drugs has been going on for decades now, and have they succeeded in that? No. No. And I'm pretty sure that pornography is a lot less harmful than, like crack and opium and cocaine. A little bit sure on that one. And if we haven't been able to win the war on drugs for 50 years, how are we going to be able to win the war on that evil devil of pornography, something that's been in human society for thousands of years across every single culture that humanity has ever had? Seriously. He's went on record saying he wants to do this. Think about that for a minute, okay? And on a separate issue, he wants to give states the right to pick if they want birth control to be allowed to be legal or not, but that's a completely different matter, which is also ridiculous with the fact that we're even debating that in this point in human society. But, yeah, he wants to basically ban porn, if not outright heavily censor it and remove it as much as possible. I mean, I'm not saying go vote for Obama, okay? Because, I don't really like Obama either. There's a bunch of stuff that's not good either, There's not really a clear person I'd want to vote for in the presidential election. I'm just saying Romney's fucking nuts, okay? You want to ban porn? Seriously? I don't even know where to even begin with that. That would be like Obama saying, I want to ban video games because they are a waste of people's time and they make people become sloths. The war on video games, detrimental to a person's education and social life. Yes. Yes. Or, I don't know. I want to ban fast food. Good luck on that one. I mean, it's like New York and California got the bans on trans fats, which actually makes sense because, contrary to what my college teacher told me, trans fats do not add flavor to food. They are there merely for preservatives. Removing trans fats from food does not offer any benefits except for the fact that the food will spoil faster, meaning that companies have to pay a little bit more out of their billions of dollars of profits to get it shipped. And I realize that removing trans fats from foods does hurt some mom and pop stores, but usually they don't really use that to begin with because usually mom and pop stores are getting stuff fresh and don't really need to rely on trans fats. So in 99% of cases, no. Overall, greater benefit. But removing porn, you really think that's gonna work? This dude's gonna be look at Japan. The law there is that genitals have to be censored. You really think some dude in Japan is just not gonna go on on Google and just be like, LOL? Really? Really? I mean, it's like drugs. You can't fucking get over the internet. Drugs, you can't, you have to go out somewhere and you have to pick up the drugs and you have to do all the shady underground stuff. It's like porn. It's like porn. How are you gonna block that? That's ridiculous. That's totally asinine. Why would you even go on record stating this? Of course he's tried to hide it now that he's, in the running for the presidency and he hasn't really made any mention of it. But fucking asinine. It's absolutely ridiculous. It's the most ridiculous statement I've ever heard a person in politics make, pretty much. So yeah, so if you're voting for Mitt Romney, know that he wants to ban porn. That's about it. That's about how it goes. Can't get this motherfucker off.